traffic jam with Skatefantacee. Have a segment on IG Live I call At Home, Skate Party, also Dance, and it's a class. I offer help with balance and coordination, skate shapes, fun, and more. But for right now, we're not doing that because I don't have my skates on right now. So I am in the attire to give you the forecast for the traffic jam. Yes, Instagram traffic jam. So if you look here, right, at Skatefantacee, you're on 101 Smile Street. Just keep smiling, keep enjoying it, have fun. If you look at some of my IG Live videos that I post a few of them and I put them on story, you'll notice where I'm giving a class, I'm teaching, but at the same time, cheers. All right, y'all. We'll do it again tomorrow, okay? Peace out. We got our little drinks. We're having fun. We're talking about things. People are communicating with me back and forth. We're enjoying each other and the conversations, and we're motivating each other. Because
I'm not trying to, take up everybody's time, but I found you on YouTube accidentally. So me actually talking to you is like talking to like LeBron James. So I told that I'm so upset that I've moved from Georgia and found this new love. Like, you see where I practice at? Where I'm at work, and I found this place here, and I just can't get enough of this. So thank you. That's from the brownies all over the world. Thank you so much for just not like.
Because this is a scary time right now, so I want to help motivate. I want to help cultivate. I want to keep people skating, dancing, having fun, take things a little lighter because right now, people are kind of shaky with the depression. I'm noticing more people are going into depression, depressive states. A lot of people are bored. They're overdoing something and then they run out of doing it. So now what else is there to do? And people are looking for information and looking for things to do. So I want to offer a hobby, skating at home, and have a party with it. If you don't have skates, let me know. Get some skates. Possibly work. Okay. In the meantime, use your socks and on the floor and just skate. Yes. And I can teach you how to slow walk. And you can do that in your socks. I even have heels on right now. And I'm doing it. So get your exercise in. Stop laying around all day. Stop being a couch potato. And let's get up and move the bodies. Yes. Okay? So that's what we do on Smile Street. But I will be posting a tutorial for you so you can get started. You work on your balance, your strength up top, keeping it in place. It is specifically for my beginners. And the beginners, the ones that just got their skates, the ones that have the socks on and never skated before and can't wait for the rinks to open back up so they can flood them and we can get the skates going and skating going and the music is pumped and loud and we're having a ball, right? So that's for that part. And then when we get to Laugh Drive, okay, because you've already screenshotted your map, right? For the traffic jam, the Instagram traffic jam, you've already screenshotted it so you know where we're at. We're at Laugh Drive, which is right there by Smile Street. You want to go on down Laugh Drive, but then you want to decide, do you want to stay on Happy Street? Do you want to make a left onto Happy Street? Or do you want to make a right onto Happy Street? You can go either way, okay? Just as long as you stay right there by me. I'm right up there with that big smiley face, right? So as long as you're here, you're on Happy Street. Now, notice across the street from me, There is social distancing, explore page. There is lighten up, lighten up on things. Drama free. All these are the hashtags. Exercise, workout, skate, dance, breathe, stretch, skaters. That's right across the street from me, okay? Which is Laugh Drive, okay? So that's Laugh Drive. That's at the corner of Laugh Drive and Smile Street. Now let's move on down a little more. And Happy Street says, stay happy, right? So we're going to stay happy or stay on Happy Street. And then if you want to go around and take a detour, you might want to see something a little different. So go on over to the Shade Room. Go on over to check out Cardi B. Check out Offset. Check out a few people I follow. Check out the Kardashians, that whole group. Check out some websites and some things you want to look at. Maybe dealing with your job. You want to take a little detour, you can get off Happy Street for a moment. Go ahead and go to your detour. But look, it says U-turn. You can make a U-turn and you can miss the pitiful place, which that highway is blocked. Yes, blocked. Right there. We don't want to stay in the pity place, the pitiful or pity place. So we're going to go on around and make that U-turn, take that detour, come on back up to Happy Street. Welcome back. Now you're back here with me and you can practice your skating, right? And so we can go either that way, or some people, they want to keep going. So they might want to go on down and keep on moving down, taking that detour, right? And then they might want to go to Good News Avenue. So Good News Avenue, if you notice, if you look back at your screenshot, you've already got the map out. If you can't see it from there, or you can widen the lens, and you see Good News Avenue, it starts off wide, right? There's a caution. It said road narrows. Because Good News, they don't want to follow Good News. They want drama. They want, the worst. They want to see the worst, see people at their worst and everything. So a lot of people don't get on this road. So this road may start off wide. A lot of people saying, oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so wonderful. But then they get bored and they want some drama. So then it narrows. So caution on that, because the road gets narrow. So, you can search for it. You can look for it. But there's a whole lot of bad news. There's a whole lot of reality TV that people are throwing glasses at each other and fighting each other, and best friends break up all the time. Housewives of Atlanta, But what we do, we watching it. I can't wait to see it. I got to catch up on it, right? So what do we catch up? What do we need to catch up on? Some good news, at least every now and then. Like, break it up a bit. Not all bad all the time. So while you're here, you might want to change directions from the good news. Okay, I got enough good news. I'm feeling good today. I'm inspired. And I might want to go back and take a detour and either go, this is what you want to avoid, the traffic jam on the IG highway. Okay? So if you keep going further down, you're going to run into some situations where you might want to get back to Smile Street real quick. But until you get back there, you might end up hanging out in what? Over here, in depression pocket or depression lane. Okay? Angry, mad. You might take a detour and go through here and end up in Kill Time Avenue. Just killing time. And while you killing time, you end up getting angry, depressed, mad. You're watching videos that are not helping you. If it's music videos and you like them and you're jamming and you're dancing and you're moving, oh, that's great. But you're just sitting there, just fling, scroll, and it's just horrible after horrible, and you're just upset and mad, then you need to get off that road. So we don't want to get stuck here. Each of us, including me, guilty watching some things that make us feel bad, right? So we just get off of it. Get off that kill time avenue, that boredom. You notice bored is right up under kill time. It's at the bottom. Get out of that. Take a detour. Go back up to Smile Street. Yay! We're happy again. Or you can take all this, go through all of this, the cautions and everything, and you can get right up under traffic jam, IG highway to give you help. Could be psychiatric, maybe, setting up an appointment with a psychiatrist, maybe a phone call. And when I say psychiatrist, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, somebody to help you get over your depression. Don't stay there. Come on out of it. Don't stay in depression. Now, I'm one, I follow Shade Room, I follow a lot of them. But we don't want to stay there where we're seeing bad stuff all the time. And what I appreciate about those like Shade Room, TMZ, is they do post some good things too. But it's sporadic. You never know what you're going to get next. So maybe take out some time, get help from a doctor. So hashtag doctor, hashtag help, hashtag psychiatrist, hashtag explore page. Find some other things. Get a hold of other things that are good. And while you're doing that, if you happen not to find anybody right away, you can always go back up to what? Happy Street, which leads you to 101 Smile Street, okay? Which is right across from Laugh Drive, okay? And then if you go back down, take it all the way back down, you notice right up under Explore page, and it says get help, seek help. It also says hashtag news, hashtag coronavirus, hashtag flu, hashtag allergies. Do we want to keep up with these things? Yes. We want to keep up with the numbers. We want to keep up with our area. We want to keep up with, is this affecting me? Is there somebody that I need to be concerned about that lives right next door? Is there somebody sick that I need to check on? We need to keep up with that, right? But don't stay here. See, this is right across from Boredom Avenue, if you will. Kill Time Avenue. It's right across from the videos that might be bringing you down. We want to look at good stuff. Go back up here. Go back up. Go back up. Get out the traffic jam highway. Get out the Instagram traffic jam highway. And go to the street that narrows. What was that? Good News Avenue. Get you some good news. And how about come back up, take that detour to get back to Happy Street and share the good news with some of us. Because I want to see some good news. Okay? So that is your traffic jam highway. And this is just a picture, a wider picture of what you will be having in my general area where I reside. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.